So we're on to day 4 of our 5 days of posture tips. Now, day 4 is a little bit more passive than the ones that we've had before. We tend to find, from a physio point of view, that we look at posture all the time. So, you know, with my level of knowledge that I have now, I can look at someone and go, yep, that's their posture, this is what's going to be tight. And then what I do is I just then test to make sure that I've got that correct. What we do tend to find is that people think they are one thing when they're not. So we get a lot of people who say, I've got a really, really bad lordosis. And technically what they have is a sway with a hinge. So with posture, I would say just be aware that things can look like things that aren't. So we have people that are kyphotic, which means rounded through the chest. We have people that are scoliotic, which means they've got a curve, like an S shape in their spine. We have people that are lordotic, that they're flat backed, that they're tilted, that they're sway. And you can be a mix of any of those. So rather than go through different ones, the easiest thing to do is to address everything by trying to go for the optimum posture with ease, and then we don't have to worry. And then that's what I found is the easiest thing to do. If we tell people that this, they'll try and actively correct against it. And what I want you to do is just get away from that in your head that you're this way, so you have to do the opposite. Because when you start doing the opposite, you become the opposite. So if you've got a roller, use a roller. If you haven't, don't worry. You can get a long towel and roll it up. What I would suggest is that you have your towel for under your head. Then what you're going to do is sit on the end of the roller, roll yourself down onto the roller, and just use the towel behind your head. Okay? Don't worry if you're wobbling everywhere in the roller, and rest. What we want is your bum cheeks and your thighs relax. I'm just going to turn me a little bit this way so I can see a bit better. If you're gripping and pushing, it's going to tilt you backwards and flatten your spine. What I want you to do is let your cheeks go, let the legs go, and have the tail nice and heavy. You should have a very small arch in your lower back. Arms are relaxed on the ball, on the box or on the floor. You want your rib cage heavy, so we don't want to be lifting and arching where your ribs are up. Breathe out, let your ribs rest. Allow the shoulder blades to relax. The support under your head is just going to let your head relax so it doesn't fall backwards. And if you want to, you can turn the palms up. Now if you're tight through the pecs, that's going to be enough of a stretch for you. And just stay here. And that's it, you're just going to breathe. We're just going to hold that position here. Again, if you feel that you're wobbling around a bit, just lift your tail off and recenter your body. Allow everything to relax. From here, just allow the shoulders to relax. In that position, relax the jaw, and we just breathe. When you've finished, and you're finished on the roller, just slide off the roller, lie on your back, supported, okay? And you should feel that you're now flatter. So the roller is going to artificially make you straight. It's going to allow you to relax in that lengthened position. It's also going to allow you to move a bit more freely. So when you've been on the roller, you lie and you roll yourself off the roller, you'll feel flatter, you'll feel a little bit less tight, you'll feel that the posture is just starting to change and adapt, because when we're up and we're used to a certain posture, certain muscles work too hard, other muscles don't work enough. The roller kind of tries to even that out a little bit for you. Those muscles that are doing too much realise they don't have to work quite as hard, and it starts to get you that slightly better posture. So day 4, lie on something like a roller or a rolled up towel that is going to give you a little bit more normal alignment straight up and down through your spine.